Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to cilinixfxcapital. Hope you're all doing great, and welcome to the channel if you're new as well, and welcome to this new video right here on Ethereum. We're going to do a full update. Ethereum has been incredibly strong over the course of today, which is great to see. I mean, in general, I've always in my videos talked about the pullback yesterday as well. But honestly, we never, I mean, so far at least, I mean, at some point of time we're going to get a pullback, but we never really had one. Yesterday we spoke about that possibility. I mean, if you go back to the price action of Ethereum, the last times we broke above 2900s and 2800s, which as you can see is quite the relevant support zone, we did not really break out. I mean, the time we did that, February 22 and 24, we did retest it, but you can see the last time we did that, November 2024, we really did not retest that on the higher time frames at least. And right now the question is well, will we or won't we? And I think that's very much dependent on some short-term price action right here. I think at some point of time we are definitely going to be returning to 2800s. That's just historically how it has always gone. And just in general, you know, you can see right here for Ethereum, and I'm yapping a lot about imbalances, but you can see that Ethereum basically has imbalanced price action all the way down to 2650, right? So then you have all of those imbalances. Those do not always get filled entirely, as you can see right here as well, the 18th of May, but usually at least the upper one does get filled. So you know, we're just one bad news event, we're just one bad headline away from getting a spike into that area. But I think ultimately the bias you should have on Ethereum is bullish, not only because of that breakout right here, which we already were bullish when that happened, and we've rallied higher since then. So the price action after that has definitely confirmed that. But outside of that, what happened yesterday, which is pretty cool to see, is that ETH BTC broke out, all right? And this is something we have not seen in a very, very long time. You can see ETH BTC already broke out earlier when it did this price action right here, right? So this was already a break of structure, but something like that we have done before, right? I mean, if you go back to the ETF price action right here, you can also see we had a break of structure. However, then it never pushed through, and now it has actually pushed through. And I think that's very, very interesting to see for Ethereum. Personally, I'm very bullish long term on Ethereum. Not too long ago, I posted on X that 10k for 1 ETH is possible again, and I do believe that. But there's two things I think we need to watch right now. If we want to see continued price action outside of the fundamentals. Fundamentals always matter. But first of all, we need to hold this level at least at 3050, which is yesterday's value area high. We also had a single print yesterday. We got a very good reaction to that. So short term, that makes me bullish as well. But we need to hold 3050, right? We need to hold 3050, and we need to hold this breakout right here of ETH BTC at what is at 0.026. If we're able to do that, we're going higher. And the main price target, honestly, that we have to be aiming for would be this major liquidity zone. I would say at 3300 and 3400 at the earliest. So as it stands right now, if we go to the 4-hour time frame, I think that's most likely. We're still holding that level. We're seeing a lot of momentum. So as long as we hold that level, as long as there's no bad news, I think we're going there. Do I think that's a buy opportunity? Maybe. That's up to you. Personally, I will be waiting for a bit of a deeper pullback, but ultimately this both technically and at this point of time fundamentally, but that is something that can change. So that's definitely something you have to keep your eyes on as well. This looks most likely. So I'll keep you updated on this, but for now I think that's what you need to know. So thank you for watching. Take care and bye.